Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. And by the time of this video, you know what I'm talking about. It's my giveaway, which I'm actually excited for. And a majority of the products that I used, I did this look with. Yes. And the whole purpose was this is to, you know, say thank you to people who have been supporting me and who have been helping my channel grow. And I'll go in later into the details of the rules of the giveaway, but first I want to talk about the items that I am giving away and why I'm giving them away. Now, my main goal in this giveaway was to give out things that I felt would fit a variety of skin tones. Like, I wanted to do something that I think everybody can be useful and benefit from. So let's start. We're gonna start off with the two eyeshadow palettes. Most of the time I'm going to show you if it's a palette wise or something, or whatever other products I'm using. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you my versions of them. The ones I'm giving away are right here, and the box is clean. I don't really want to touch them or swatch them or anything because that's unsanitary. So I'm giving away two palettes, and the first palette is I feel like it was one of the best neutral palettes from this company, and it's the Morphe 25A palette. Now, this is one of my favorite neutral palettes. I actually use this a lot, as you can tell. It's been digging into, especially in these shimmers. It's great. I feel like it has a beautiful choice of like warm and cool undertones. I feel like it's something you can use for anybody because I've used this for myself. I use this for a lot of freelance when I do other people's makeup, and I've used this on lighter and darker skin, and they both look amazing. Like, it's so versatile, and this is great for an everyday eyeshadow look. They have heavy shimmers, which are like these. Yeah, these three right here, and then these ones are a little softer. Great transition shades, and even some of the colors up here have a little twinkle and shine, like this one does, and this one down here does. It's a great everyday eye, and for someone who just likes more natural look. And then my second palette, hopefully I'm not talking too fast, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit, is the Morphe 12P. And the reason why I chose this palette rather than all the other colorful palettes like the BH Cosmetic Take Me to Brazil and the Morphe 35B is because especially if you're new to makeup, I feel like having too many color choices in the color spectrum is very, very overwhelming. So this one gives you a nice gradient and like jump to the colors. Oh, and these are swatches from, you know, the other palette. I forgot to go through them, but I love this. I love that palette, my favorite. But back to this one. It helps you like jump into it. Like, it gives like all the warm colors. It gives you like two different blues, one more teal, well actually three different blues, one more teal, and then the navy. You get a purple, you have a black, two different shades of green, a white that is really dirty with red. Is that right? Yeah, with red or pink eyeshadow. I actually dig into this one a lot, and you can create a really, really, really bomb eye look just with these shadows alone. Even though they're all matte, I know some people like to have some shimmer. I love matte eyeshadows, so if you want to even mix them together where you just do a nice brown little eye and then pop some color in there, like maybe take a yellow or an orange that's like really safe, maybe a little bit of pink, you know, mix it up a little bit, you never know. And then the next product are actually eye brushes, and it is the BH Cosmetics Eye Essential Brush Kit, and it comes with 7 brushes made for the eyes. The first one is this fluffy brush, and this is brush 101. I'm going to try to go in order in the back of the box. Yeah, I'm going to go in order in the back of the box. And this is like one of my favorite blending brushes. It's really like fluffy and not as tapered as my Morphe brushes that I use. So I actually go in with this one before I go in with those, because it picks up and deposits colors beautifully, like amazingly. And it's like the hairs, they're firm, but they're not firm to where it's like they hurt. Like, they have a nice soft like bounce into them, and like I said, they pick up and deposit colors beautifully. I'm always dropping something. The second brush is going to be this large shader brush, which is the 102 brush. I personally do not use this for my actual eye. I like to use this for like my cream contour kits, like my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, because it's great for packing on under the eye. I actually have two of these brush sets, so I use the other one for like contouring and everything. It's great. It packs on, and it doesn't it doesn't hold too much product on it. Like I feel like it holds some, like every brush does, but it doesn't like hold to where you have to keep like digging into the palette to put on your eye. The next one is this brush, and this is the 103 brush, and this is a shader brush, but I usually, this is what it looks like. Yeah, okay. I personally like this for packing on shimmer shadows, especially like in the middle, and because it is fluffy, it kind of, I know people prefer smaller ones in the inner corner of your eye. This one works perfectly fine as well. You can also use this for smoking out your under eye or putting highlight on your brow bone. It's so many different uses for that one. The next one is the 104 brush, which is an angled brush, fluffy brush, and I like to do that one when I want a certain color just on the outer corner of my eye. Like if I have like a really dark shadow and I don't want it all the way in my crease, I'll take this brush and like tap off the excess or dust it on my hand and just kind of get in there, and because it is fluffy, it still blends it out, and I just pack it on. The next one is a pencil brush, and this is the 105, yes, 105 brush. And this brush, I use it for two things. I either putting highlight on the inner corner of my eye or smoking out my bottom lash line. Those are two things I use it for, and it's great for the thing. And this is a goat hair brush, that's why it's white. This brush is a little bit on the rougher side than the other brushes because it is goat hair. So be careful with that if you're going to do it on the inner corner so you don't poke yourself in the eye. The next brush is this small little fine liner brush. Now, I personally don't use this for eyeliner. I don't have like pot eyeliners. I usually have like liquids or pens or something like that. But what I use this for when I do my eye, I took the shimmer that's on my lid and kind of put it on the lower lash line right there just to get a more precise detail of it. And that's what I use it for, but it is made for eyeliner. And the last brush is an angled brush. You can use this for eyeliner as well. You can use it for your eyebrows. I actually use this to smoke out my under eye as well because it has an angle to it. I can like flick it up better. And that's what I did for my outer under eye. So that's how I use this brush. The next product is one of my favorite liquid eyeliners. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Now this is one of my favorite eyeliners. I'm going to show you. This is just, it's so great. Like, this is how pigmented it is. Like, it's great. It's so great, and it's easy to work with, and it's easy to remove. Who else uses if you follow her on Instagram and Twitter, it is Jenny69, JEN_NY69. I believe that's how it is. One of her tutorials she did, it was like Instagram makeup baddie, like that tutorial was bomb. She actually uses eyeliner because this eyeliner is great. It's like $4, but they're so hard to find, like completely hard. Like whenever I can find them, I try to get like my hand on a few of them because this is the eyeliner I use whenever I do a wing more. I like this better than my MAC one. I like this better than my NYX one. I haven't tried the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm probably gonna try it, but who knows, that might replace that. But this right here, this is my holy grail eyeliner. Like, it's better than any other eyeliner I've used. Like, let me see what other eyeliners I have in this one actually. Yeah, kind of like this one better than the Pat McGrath one, is because it's pigmented and it works, and it's like, some of them have different brushes. This one is like the felt tip one. Some of them have like the wiry, like the hairy brushes. I'm not sure. They might all have this one. I haven't used this. Or if you can get the waterproof one too, the waterproof one is bomb. That's what I had at first, but it dried out. I don't even think I have the thing in there no more. Now we're going to talk about lashes. Now one of the lashes I have on, I actually have them right now, and that is the Shining Star times Vegas Night lashes by Allure. Now these ones are good for like if you want a dramatic eye that's really comfortable, because especially when you're new to makeup and wearing eyelashes and stuff, because a lot of fuller lashes have heavier bands. Like I can feel them on my eye, but they're not like drowning my eye to where I feel like it's weighing it down. Like I do have eyelashes in there that are very heavy and I feel like weigh down my eyes. These ones I feel like they personally don't, and that's why I chose to put these ones in the collection, in my giveaway I mean. And the other pair are, these ones are mine. I'm gonna show you. These are mine, and these are the new ones. They are the Cocoa lashes in the style Soho. Now I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but mine at the top, I did cut the hairs a little bit shorter, only because they were too long for my eye shape, and every time I look up they just kept fluttering backwards. Now when you get them, or whoever wins this and whenever you get them, you can do whatever you want with them, but I love these lashes because, like I said, these are a very light lash too. These ones right here are even lighter than the ones I have on, but they give you a different effect. Like these ones are more full glam. These ones, they give you like an interesting eye look because of how wispy and how they just flutter out really weird. I remember I seen this girl, she had them on. These are my first pair of Coke lashes too, and they're still my favorite out of the other pair that I have. She had them on and I was like, ooh, what eyelashes do you have on? Those are so interesting. And she told me, and I went to go get them right after that, because I was actually in that mall too, which was fantastic. So these ones are all-time favorites. Like they're really light. These ones, I would say don't do such a dramatic eye with these ones because the lashes are so dramatic in the lightest way. It's insane. The next product are going to be lip products, and these are the ColourPop times where are they on the box? Oh, this one doesn't have it. Okay, the other one do. ColourPop times Karuchi collab, and this is in K, Roach, and Chi. Which are these ones. This one is K. Right there. This is Roach. Oh, that one's a little dried out. I've been using this one a lot. And this is Chi. Karochi. I thought that was cute how she did that. But these are the colors, and I chose these colors for one. I actually love all three of these colors. Chi I actually put a liner with, or put that like in the center because it is very nude, but I feel like these ones especially look so good on like any skin tone. Like this was something that was so diverse, like whether you are very fair or very dark, like these ones were just perfect. I actually have on K right now, which is these warm reddish brown, which is, if you have ColourPop, you know LAX is like their signature brown. This is completely different. LAX is like really deep dark brown. This one's like a red brown. No, not LAX, Limbo. LAX is what you compare to Roach, but this one has like a more like a red wine kind of vibe to it than LAX, which is a really deep burgundy. And then Chi might be like Clueless. I want to say Clueless, or I can't think of, maybe Beeper, something like that in that color family. But if you are very skeptical about this color, I just say put on like a brown liner, or line your lips with one of these other colors and then put that one in the center and a nice ombre it, and you will be set. And the last last item is this highlighter palette from Sleek Cosmetics, and this is in Cleopatra Kisses, and it comes with four highlighters, 2 creams, and 2 powders. And like I said, I wanted to do something that was so diverse. I'm actually going to swatch these. I started off with this one right here, with this one right here, see, and then I put this one on top. The creams, oh my goodness, like the creams alone are just so pigmented. Like, look at that. I'm gonna put it on this hairy arm. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if my light is too bright, I don't know. But the bronzy one you probably might not be able to see because it kind of blends in with my skin tone a little bit. But it's so nice, and it's so versatile. And this one is really pinky. Like if you feel like the other ones don't work for your skin tone, this one might, like especially if you're lighter. But I feel like this will work when anybody's, like, that's what my whole goal was, to get stuff that I personally like and make sure it was something that everybody or anybody can use, because I kind of hate that when people give out. I haven't personally seen that, but I know there's like, I know I have, they're more like Instagram giveaways where people like give stuff away, but it's like it's only suitable for people around your skin tone. I'm like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that person. So yeah, So, and I make sure these are products that I actually liked and loved and used myself. So this is how we're gonna do this giveaway. Here are the rules. For starters, you must be subscribed to my channel. That is the first must. Like, how are you gonna enter my giveaway and not be subscribed? That's rude. Like, 2, you have to be following me on Instagram, because I'm gonna put more details in the rules, and that's most likely where I will be announcing the giveaway is on Instagram. So you must be following me on Instagram. I will be talking about this on Twitter as well. I don't really care if you follow me on Twitter. That's completely optional, but I will be putting this giveaway out on Twitter as well. So if you want, you can follow me on there too. But Instagram is a must. Subscribing is a must. When I do talk about the post, like, I don't know what picture I'm gonna use yet or how I'm gonna do it. You're gonna comment down below on that picture. You're gonna tag 3 friends in the giveaway. So I'm like, spread the love. And yeah, higher chance for me noticing you to actually win the giveaway. And you know, just because I would like to keep in touch with you guys on here and on Instagram, just so I can know whose Instagram this is or where'd you follow this from, comment your Instagram name or your Twitter handler, I don't know where you'll be coming from, down below, and say where you're from. Like, say like, oh, I'm from Instagram, or I seen this post on Twitter. Yeah, we're gonna do that too. So those are the four big things. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, tag 3 friends in the post when I post it, which will be after this video. Yeah, when I post the video, I will be posting the post for it. And comment do your Instagram handler down below. And if you don't have one or anything, just, you know, leave that in the comments. I feel like a lot of people do, but if you don't, I know a lot of people don't, just do that. This video has been long as hell. So hope you guys like this. I did announce this later than I anticipated. I don't necessarily know when I'm going to end it. It might be, I'm probably going to do it the end of November, maybe the last week of November. I might do it earlier, might do it later, but that's most likely where I'm going to do it. I don't have a date set yet, but make sure you follow those rules. Participate and win. And I will be announcing it in a few weeks. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys entered my giveaway and are interested in the things I did. Thank you so much to the people who have been supporting me and subscribed to me and all that. I appreciate you guys so much, and that's why I'm doing this giveaway, to show you guys that I do appreciate you. And this might be the first, but this will not be the last. So if you don't win this one, trust me, I have more coming. Like, I got you. Thank you so much.